Start playing for stats to actually climb ranked. Stat farming is the key to climbing ranked and escaping elo hell. I said what I said. And no, I'm not saying this because I'm one of those I misheard JETTs or REYNAs who have done nothing but farmed KDA their entire Valorant careers. I'm saying this because I've been where you are. Frustrated about the inconsistency of wins and losses, teammates with dogshit game sense, a constant victim of util dumps, and getting stopped in rank up games. It's not fun. You lose motivation to play, it begins to feel like a waste to throw your util for the team, nobody is listening, and you just cannot climb the ranked ladder, no matter how hard you try. Well, I'm here to tell you that this is all probably happening because you've overconditioned yourself to become a team player and only do what's right. You rely too much on game sense, timings, and your teammates, and little on your own raw skill and confidence as a player. With the rise of new Valorant prodigies like Kainzera and Oxy, I think more people in ranked should start drawing inspiration from their aggressive playstyle and reliance on sheer confidence and skill. It's extremely difficult to become so good that your team just doesn't matter, but it's not impossible. Take a look at some of their VODs if you have the time to. You'll quickly pick up on the pattern that these pros are less focused on playing for the team and brushing away raw skill under the carpet just because Valorant is supposed to be a team game. Now, don't get me wrong, it most definitely is a team game, and we don't want to be the guy who takes every unnecessary fight or doesn't want to fall back when the team is up numbers. Instead, what we want to focus on is exposure therapy. We want to take as many good fights as we can and do so in a manner that both impacts our stats positively as well as the round itself. Of course, elements like game sense, team play, and util usage will always be important, but you don't want to be the guy who bottom frogs every game just because Valorant is a team game. This approach isn't very viable in lower ranks, especially not until you're Ascendant, Immortal, or so. In lower ranks, what ultimately determines how much RR you get and how consistently you rank up is purely your stats. And if you still lose games despite dropping 30, 40, or even 50 bombs, you'll have less RR deducted and will probably get a juicy performance bonus. According to Riot devs, in lower elo, the game solely determines your rank based on your stats. Wins and losses do not contribute to your rank as much, whereas in higher elo, consistency in wins starts to matter a lot more than mere stats. Therefore, I encourage lower elo players to adapt to these conditions and climb ranked with these facts in mind. Knowing this, you may also need to switch up your agent selections and go for more duelist picks rather than sentinels or initiators. JETT, REYNA, Phoenix, Raze, Clove, and Wyle are your best bets at maximizing stats and unlocking that fragger instinct in your brain. In my own personal experience, and trust me, I have extensive experience in low elo, how well you play with your team just doesn't cut it. The team play mindset is even worse for solo queue, where you'll be queuing up with complete strangers who are just not on the same frequency as you. I was hard stuck bronze on an alt account for way too long because I kept playing agents like Sage, Fize, and Brimstone and believed that team play would give me more RR since I'm contributing more as a sentinel or controller. Now on my main account, I used REYNA, JETT, and Clove to escape low elo first by selfishly farming stats. Now that the low elo grind is over, winning consistently has become a higher priority for me. Not everyone needs to do it this way, but for all of you folks who've been stuck in bronze, silver, plat, and diamond for very long now, give stop farming a try and see how it works for you. As I sign off, I have one very simple message. Valorant Ranked is a tedious grind, but at the end of the day, it's just a game. Remember to give it your all, but no more. Best of luck!